If you have chosen the Aragonite, this is going to be your reading. So let's see. What do they want to tell you? Justice, the hanged thing, the hanged embryo, death, Seven of Cups, King of Goblets, King of Cups. So, okay, for some of you here, well, for some of you, we definitely have the separation here, the death card. The death card is showing an ending, distance, you know, kind of growing apart from each other. So it's not necessarily that you guys are not talking or have broken up or something. This card is about having created even an emotional distance between each other, and things are not anymore what they used to be. Okay. So why this happened? This person is recognizing, is acknowledging the situation that things are not what they used to be, or we have broken up completely, or we are actually growing apart gradually. With the Hanged Man, this person is considering themselves responsible for this situation. And they are openly telling you that with the Hanged Man, this person has delayed on purpose the connection. They needed time to think. They wanted to understand if this connection is what they really want. And you know, this wasn't so much about do they want the connection or not. This person was trying to understand how to handle the connection. They weren't even sure. I believe that with these cards, this person wanted you, and they still want you in their life. Okay, so your presence is sort of necessary. What they haven't defined is under what terms you are going to be there in their life. Are you going to be the spouse? Are you going to be the third party? Are you going to be the affair, the romantic connection? They are not sure. So I can't tell you that this person wanted a relationship, or no, they did not want a relationship. This person clearly doesn't know what they want. But so they are considering this growing apart is the result of their actions, is the result of their indecisions. And this is something that they would like you to know. You know, that, listen, I know that this is my fault. But they are not feeling guilty. They are justifying themselves because this person needs you. They need you in their life. And with the Justice, they still haven't figured out what is your, let's say, what is your role in all of this. They are confused because under different circumstances, you know, I don't understand if you are so important to them. Why don't they move forward? Why are they drowning themselves in this Seven of Cups energy? And it seems like, you know what, they don't have clear ideas, guys. They don't. They know that they want you in their life, and they are changing continuously their ideas. One day they want you to be there as a potential spouse, as a life partner. The next day they are treating you like you are I don't know, a lover, a friend with benefits. So they want to tell you that, yes, this is what I'm doing. This is what I'm doing because I don't know what I want. I know that I want you in my life, but I haven't decided yet what the role of this whole thing is supposed to be. 8 of Wands. The Lovers. The Emperor. Now this is a really cool deck. I like this whole fantasy medieval thing. Ace of Wands and Ace of Pentacles. So what do they want? You see, I mean, this person has feelings for you. We cannot say that they don't have feelings for you. Okay. But at the same time, they want to look at this. There is, again, the idea of the decision. So most probably this person should decide, okay, whether they are in a relationship with you or whether this is an affair. So to give you a specific role in all of this. And they have been waiting and they have been losing significant time in all of this. And this has been happening because they thought that, you would be there for them, to wait, to listen to them, to support them. Your connection is really intense. This is how, at least this is how they are perceiving this situation. A very intense connection. So this person thought that because of this desire and this crazy energy, you would be, let's say, more or less satisfied. You would accept these circumstances. It didn't work exactly like this. So now they have to come to terms with the fact that you are moving probably forward from this connection, are detaching from them. You are not considering them anymore important, and so on. And they have to come to terms with this ending, let's say, with this ending of your connection. And they are not happy. They are not happy at all. They are seeing all this with a lot of sadness, and even though they know that this is happening because of their actions, at the same time they are like, our connection is really strong, okay? You cannot turn your back at me. We can have a new beginning. We can be together. And in the future, we might manage to manifest something more concrete, something more specific. Let's see some more. Six of Cups. So most probably this person wants to come forward and apologize. They want to come forward and tell you, but I will tell you something. I don't see them feeling guilty. I see them, if they apologize, they will do it because they have to. Because it's the only way to get your attention again. The Tower. Yes. This person would have kept you waiting and waiting for like forever. But you somehow, you have put an end to this situation. Then we have the Chariot, the Judgment, and the Knight of Discs. Wow. Really nice. Anyway, so this person is sort of wanting to apologize. I'm sorry, I'm missing our old energy. I'm missing our beautiful connection. I want us to get back where we were, and I am so sorry about what you have experienced. This is not something that they mean, definitely. Okay, because as you can see, this person is not going to necessarily change their attitude and their way they are behaving. You are looking for a higher purpose, you are looking for a higher meaning, and you're looking for a future throughout this relationship. They don't. They don't. They are focusing on the present and how they can actually, let's say, get this energy that you are giving to them. You are very important to them. You are changing their life. Yet they don't want you to become, at least at this moment, okay? They don't want you to become part of their life, because what I feel here, and it is quite interesting, it's not because they are selfish, because they hate you, because they don't want you. This is happening for a very simple reason, because they are not happy with their life. Their life is not supposed to be something exciting, something great, something beautiful, okay? Their life is kind of dull, boring, and you were one of the things that was giving some extra energy in this whole situation. So they are like, we cannot be together in this type of situation that I'm experiencing, because my life is full of tension. My life is this, is that, is something that they are not enjoying particularly, okay? So if I make you part of this thing that it's not fun at all, how are we going to be happy together? So they are kind of trapped in their own life, in their own reality. They are unhappy by whatever they are experiencing at the moment, okay, in relation to their life. And they are finding that you are their only way out to all of this, okay? So they want you as some sort of remedy to their own misery, and they would like, I think that generally they would like to be with you if they could, in a serious, let's say, committed situation. But at the moment this is not possible, because they are struggling, they are going through other struggles in their life. This is what I see. Anyway, let's see now, let's see a bit their actions. Page of Wands, Six of Wands. So you should expect from them some sort of message, some sort of approach, a romantic offer, okay, for reconciliation or for a rebirth of the connection. Justice. And the Wheel of Fortune. Yes, yes, yes. There is no doubt they are considering you a great opportunity. Okay, you are a great opportunity to them. I don't know if they are a great opportunity to you, to be very honest. But with the Justice, there is going to be a balance in all of this. This is what they want to do. They want to talk to you about their feelings, a romantic offer, okay? Great words, great ideas, great promises regarding the future. Why? Because they really need you guys. They really need to convince you so you can be present in their life. Okay. Three of Pentacles, Judgment, Ace of Cups, Five of Cups, and Seven of Cups. So here, the Seven of Cups reappears again, the Five of Cups, in order to create, you know, the right amount of tension and the right amount of, to trigger your feelings in a way that you can forgive this person, you can accept them, and so on. We are using the Five of Cups. So we are sad, we are sorry, we have regrets. We have already seen that this person doesn't have regrets. This is simply a way to get, let's say, your attention. For sure, they need you in their life. About this thing, they are absolutely honest. What I don't see them being capable of is actually creating the right type of relationship and manifesting the right type of relationship. Anyway, this Ace of Cups and this Knight of Cups is showing that this person is offering a new beginning, definitely. But with the Seven of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune, this thing will have most probably a lot of ups and downs, and will not be exactly the story and the relationship that you are looking for, okay? Even though they are coming forward with the attitude of someone who wants to work on the connection, they want to work, they want to make it right, and they want to focus on the relationship, okay? This is what they are telling you. Instead, once you will start reconciling with them and you will accept their this relationship and everything, you will see that this person will start again sort of detaching from you, not giving the same amount of attention he was giving or she was giving in the beginning. And so the situation is becoming more and more confusing, okay? Let's see the outcome of this situation. Nine of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, okay. The High Priestess, the Hanged Man, Eight of Cups. So the cards are telling you very openly that, and also in a form of advice, they are telling you that you should keep your balance, that you should keep your independence. Don't believe on what this person is telling you. This person is not, we cannot call him a liar, we cannot call her a liar, okay? And we cannot also call this person, let's say, a manipulator. What is happening here is that you're dealing with a person that is quite unhappy with their own reality. And since they don't have the necessary maturity to improve their life, to make things better for themselves and for the people surrounding them, they are just trying to get, you know, to grab themselves from any kind of situation. This is what I see. So do not believe, let's say, what they are telling you regarding the future, regarding the great relationship that you are going to manifest and so on. But at the same time, don't blame this person like, you're lying to me, No, I mean, this is somebody who definitely needs help, okay? So don't get into this situation where you need to understand how they feel, why they feel like that. You shouldn't care so much, to be very honest with you. You should continue on your independent path because you are doing something really important at the moment in your life and everything. So all of this is simply going to consume unnecessary energy. You have your energy, your ability to do things and everything. Do not give 50% or even more of your energy to understand what this person is all about, okay? It's enough if you give them the opportunity to prove themselves what they can do. Eventually they will fail you, okay? You will see that this person cannot give me what I was expecting, and that is enough. Do not go on analyzing, spending energy trying to understand. Why? Because you have better things to do, okay? This person has treated you for a long time with a hanged man energy, trying to decide, trying to think. It's time for you to move forward. Three of Pentacles, clarifying the Three of Pentacles. Page of Cups. Justice, this is the third time we see the Justice card. Ten of Swords and Queen of Swords. So this person, for example, since we have seen 20 times the Justice, maybe this person is a divorcee, and maybe now they are coming forward like, oh, I'm single, I'm available, we can move forward. Fantastic. But they are coming forward, maybe with them being available and everything, okay, from a practical point of view. But when it comes from an emotional point of view, this person is coming forward with so much pain that is not convenient to you, okay, to give your energy and try to work out this whole situation. The cards are telling you clearly, if you want to talk to this person, you can go ahead and talk, okay? If you want to have to give them another opportunity, go ahead and give them another opportunity. Generally, this relationship doesn't have a long-term potential, but it also seems like you're attached to them. You are still attached to them. You want to get to know a few things. You want to understand a few things, okay? And as long as you are not exhausting yourself, spending, huge amounts of energy to understand what this person is thinking and what they want, you can give them another chance. You can see what they want to do, but remember to preserve your energy throughout this process and to focus on yourself, protect yourself. Okay, so don't do the mistake of start thinking in terms of what we should do, what we need to do. No. See them, give them the opportunity to see them, in action, what they want to do, what they are planning to do, and so on. And that's it. You shouldn't focus any further on this situation and on this connection. This is what I see. Okay. So do we have a long-term potential? No. Should you spend time in order to understand and get the answers? Not really. No. If you want to make sure that they can give you, to witness yourself what they can give you, what they can do, okay, that's fine. But apart from this, no. Raven spirit, truth. Okay. Hummingbird spirit, joy. Oh, aspen spirit, courage. Okay. And one more. Crystal cave, trust. Okay, as you can see, this crystal cave, when I see it, it reminds me of the High Priestess. So trust your intuition. Trust this feeling that you have regarding this connection. You shouldn't care about the practical aspect so much, because you are very intuitive and you know what this person is about to do, what they are about to offer to you, and how strong they are actually in order to bring forward this connection. So what I want you to notice is don't start thinking, are they honest? Are they truthful? It is their truth. This is their truth. At that specific moment, this is their truth. The problem is what is happening after a week? What is happening after a couple of weeks? Where this vulnerable King of Cups changes his personal truth. So don't focus so much on the truth. The connection can be really enjoyable, and this can actually sort of confuse you. Okay, focus on the strength, how strong this person really is. Are they ready to move forward? Have they changed something lately in their life? Have they made the changes so you can say that yes, this person is strong, this person really knows what they are doing, and yes, we can move forward. So don't spend your energy on the truth. Are they honest? Are they... And obviously don't trust them because not because they are not trustworthy. They are not trustworthy, but I mean, it's not something that they are doing on purpose in order to manipulate you. They are not strong enough. That's their problem. So focus on that aspect, on the courage. Let's see this thing. Owl. Behold sight. Okay. Oh, ancient ones. For there is magic in the darkest of places, if one dares to open their eyes. Okay, nice. Cool. Oh, altar. A sacred devotion, a worship skin deep rising from the ash, the waters you keep. Okay, let's read that thing, that thing again. A secret devotion, the waters you keep. A sacred devotion, a worship skin deep rising from the ash. Okay, got it now. Sorry guys. And, oh, too much reading. Voices. With a tug at the gut, fill them, romance your very breath. Okay. Listen to the gentle flickering within your eyes. Okay. For this is where they guide. Sure. Nice. Okay. So the voices are guiding you. Where? To the gentle flickering within your eyes. Okay, now let's see, seriously. Nice deck, by the way. This one is cool. The owl. Okay, this owl is obviously referring to the inner wisdom. Okay, it says, for there is magic in the darkest of places, if one dares to open their eyes. So basically, we are referring to the high priestess, very simply, okay. To the high priestess, why? Because, as I told you, don't focus on the practical, what they are promising you. Have they called you today? Have they bought you a nice present? Did they invite you out? You know, okay, that's good, but this can also be short term. So forget about the practical things and focus on your intuition for a second. What is your intuition telling you? What do you feel about this connection? Do you feel like this thing can move forward, can really be successful? Or is this something that, you know, doesn't feel right? You feel like your person, and I'm referring always to the courage. Do you feel like your person can handle a relationship in the long run? Or do you feel like they are sort of, you know, feeling unsure, feeling like, you know, they're not trusting themselves and everything? So, with the altar, a sacred devotion, a worship, skin, blah, 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 the water you give. Okay, so in this case, we are talking about how much clearly you need to protect and you need to honor your feelings. Your feelings are not a source, an infinite source where you can give and give and give, and it's never ending. Okay, so protect yourself. So this for me is referring to the Nine of Pentacles, clearly. Okay, observe your person, check your intuition, protect your feelings. Sometimes, in order to connect more to our intuition, what do we need to do? We need to disconnect from our feelings. Okay, if I start reading the tarot from my feelings and this card and it makes me feel, by the end of the reading I will be exhausted, okay, and the reading will have no actual meaning to it all. It is exactly the same thing, okay? You are supposed to connect to your intuition, protect your feelings like it's something sacred, okay? And focus, see what this person is actually giving to you, their vibe, their energy. What about this energy? What's going on? Okay, this is another thing. And the voices are creeping me out. Listen to the gentle flickering within your eyes. I mean, how can you listen to the gentle flickering within your eyes? I don't know. But at this point, I feel like you should stop thinking again. So again, we are referring to the same type of situation. Don't listen to your thoughts. Don't listen to other people. Don't try to interpret the situation from a practical perspective. It's always about introspection. Okay, think. How do you feel? What do you see about this connection? And decide. Again, I'm telling you, your person is really upside down. But your person is not someone who is dishonest. We cannot call them, you're a liar, you're this, you're that. They are very confused and they are lacking strength to change their life and improve everything that is happening in their life in general, okay? This is what I see. So, I don't know, let me know what you think. If you liked it, you can like and subscribe. And thank you so much for watching, guys. Bye. If you have chosen the lapis lazuli, this is going to be your reading. So let's see. What do they want to tell you? Nine of Pentacles, King of Wands, the Emperor, Ten of Cups, very nice, and Ace of Pentacles. So here we have someone who is actually want to talk about the stability that they want to have in this relationship. There is no doubt that, maybe in the past, okay, they have been a bit in the Nine of Pentacles energy. They haven't been very sure about where this connection is going and everything. Maybe they have been having sort of a playful attitude towards you, not necessarily somebody who is a player. They just, they weren't moving forward as fast as you wanted them to, for example, okay? And this is about their past. This thing is going to change. This person is coming forward as more determined, as more focused. And with the Ten of Cups, they want to manifest happiness. They want to manifest stability in this connection. And they see a long-term potential. They see a future potential that they want to work on this and manifest what is coming in the future. And of course, with the Emperor, this is, let's say, a promise that this person doesn't want to change their mind in the future, okay? That they are coming forward and they want to be present in this relationship. Okay, I want to manifest stability with you. I want to be with you. I want us to be happy together. This is what these cards are talking about. Very nice. And with the Ace of Pentacles, they are recognizing that there is a future in all of this. This is our future, and if we can work together, we will manifest something beautiful. This is what they want to tell you. Very simple, very straightforward, and very nice. Knight of Blades. King of Blades. Five of Swords. King of Discs. And the Moon. Okay. So now we see why they are coming with all this love and all this beautiful energy, because because in the past they were really detached. Okay, this person is coming forward ready to prove to you that, you know what, I'm not the person that I used to be in the past. I have changed. And I know that sometimes in the past I have taken decisions based only on my own needs, that I have allowed other people to affect our relationship. But this is in the past. Now I know how important you are to me, and I want to change this. I am afraid, yes, there is fear. I'm afraid about what we are going to manifest in the future and how we are going to make it. But I feel that the relationship is so strong that it is worth trying. So they are trying to convince you that, listen, I'm not this terrible person that I used to be in the past. I'm not that thing anymore. Now I'm coming forward and I'm focused, and I want stability, and I want a beautiful energy for both of us, and I'm focused, and I want to be happy with you. Yes, I am afraid because this is a huge change, but I'm willing to take that risk. I'm willing to try and do my best. So, very beautiful. Let's see some more. Let's see what actually made this person change their mind like this. If we can... Five of Cups. So we have somebody who has terrible regrets here. Eight of Wands. Five of Pentacles. So yes, this person wants to call you, wants to contact you and talk about how much they have, how sad they feel. Two of Cups and Seven of Swords. Yes. They want to contact you very clearly and tell you, and actually give you this message and tell you, you know what, I have done a huge mistake here. I want to fix things. I want us to move forward, and I really want us to try. Yes, I'm not sure. I might be, I'm afraid of how things are going to go in the future. I have to be honest with you. But still, I'm not sure that we are going to work it out, but I'm sure about how I feel about you and how I feel when I'm not with you. So at this point, I think we can work this out. We can work this out and we can try. Very nice. Very beautiful. Very simple, very honest, very direct. We like it. And without crazy promises, just the Seven of Swords. Like the Seven of Swords is also talking about taking that extra step, trying to achieve something. I'm attempting to do something, even though I'm not 100% sure about the results. I'm going to do it. Why? Because I can't take it staying in my current situation. And this is what they are going to do. Very nice. Let's see their actions. Knight of Cups, okay, so they're coming forward with this offer that we have already noticed. Let's see. Nine of Swords, yes. They're talking about their distress and about their sadness, about how difficult it has been to them. Realizing that, their attitude, their past approach wasn't really what they needed. It has been difficult, and also, yes, with the Seven of Wands, we see other people interfering in the connection, not because these other people are bad and mean people, but because obviously your person has allowed them to interfere. Okay. And this thing now is over. They realize that these people, Ten of Swords, exactly. So no more affected by third parties, no more allowing our friends to interfere and let us and tell us what we should do and how we should think. Now this person is thinking for themselves and they are moving forward according to what they want. This is probably the first time that they are doing something like this. Until now, they were used to be, sort of influenced and forced by regarding their actions by other people. What are my friends thinking? What will my family think about this? And so on. Now, this is the first time that they actually realize that they want to detach from this type of energy. And this is what they are doing. Then we have the Knight of Wands, Two of Wands, Queen of Swords, okay, Nine of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, yes. Of course, yes, you can consider this opportunity. You can consider this opportunity. As I told you, they are not coming forward with some sort of crazy, plan that will surprise you and everything. Their approach is very honest, is very direct, is very forward, and that's all. That's all they are giving to you. And they are telling you that if you want, we can work together and move forward to see where this whole thing is going. And in fact, this is what they will do. They will give you the opportunity to choose. They will offer you this new beginning and you will be called to choose. Do you want to continue with them? Do you want to detach from this whole situation? What is it that you really want? It's up to you. And if you decide to continue with them, there is going to be this wonderful Ten of Cups, a lot of happiness, a lot of excitement, So this is what I see regarding their actions. Now let's focus on the outcome of the connection. Ace of Pentacles, Seven of Swords. So again, this idea, let's try, let's work things out. So there is an attempt. Page of Swords. Wheel of Fortune. And the Emperor. So what do we have here? In the beginning, I don't believe that you're thinking that this person will work out the connection. You're not so convinced. On the contrary, you are, for those of you that will actually give an opportunity to this person, you're like, okay, let's see how you're going to mess up the whole situation this time. Let's see the things that you are going to, the mistakes and the lack of clarity that you're going to do. Let's see. So you have this type of attitude. Instead, you're going to be very surprised, positively surprised by, their approach, the way they are doing things, and by their persistence. In the beginning, the situation might not be so promising and so great, but you will see that as the time goes by, this person will become more and more determined to make this thing work. And this is really important. And there it will be the moment where this connection starts becoming something more significant. The first couple of months is going to be like, okay, so let's see what this person has to give here and what they want to achieve, basically. Two of Swords. The Magician, very nice, very nice. Knight of Pentacles, very good. Queen of Pentacles. And the Sun, very good. So, do we have a long-term potential? Yes, we do. Let's say, how do we see this long-term potential manifesting? First of all, you start seeing, guys, that this Page of Swords, the lack of clarity, insecurity, we don't know how things are going to go, okay? All this lack of clarity starts becoming something more concrete, something that is clearer, more understanding, okay? So all this energy is actually here to tell you that, you know what, it's turning into a Knight of Pentacles. So maybe we are still not sure, we are still trying to work things out, but our effort and our willingness to make and our determination to make the relationship work is, all those things are giving a great example. Okay. We don't take crazy actions, we don't hurry, we don't rush towards, various decisions and so on. We're moving steadily, we are moving forward, we are focused, and we are trying to see how this whole thing is going. Your person is 100% present in this connection. They are here trying to help, trying to understand, trying to improve. Why? Because they really want to manifest something here. They don't want to lose you. The Queen of Pentacles is, of course, positive because, from in the beginning, you're like, okay, let's see what you want to do. Let's see where this whole thing is going. And then you become more and more determined, more and more focused. Okay. And with the Sun, of course, and the Emperor, guys, we do have a great result here. So yes, this thing, it has a long-term potential and it can actually work. Moonlight enchantment and magic. Crystal cave, trust. Butterfly spirit, transformation. Yes, because this is a transformation. What your person has done and dragon with power. So what your person has done is actually a complete transformation. They have changed their mindset. They have changed the way they see things. They have changed so many of their approach and their attitude. This connection with this magic, so we're talking about manifestation, and this trust that is related to the high priestess is actually showing that you guys have the ability to manifest exactly your visions with your person. And this is happening because there is chemistry, there is trust. This trust will develop as the time goes by, okay? But we will trust each other, we will sort of support each other. And sometimes supporting the other person is more important than actually expecting them to support you. You know, you were not there for me, you have not supported me. When you trust someone and you're also willing to, you know, sort of support this person when they need you, and you know, you feel like you're investing your energy on something really beautiful, and you're also receiving the same type of energy from this person. So the energy of this connection is really, really beautiful. Okay. Let's use a few of these. Spider. What a wild web we weave, dear child, a delicious mystery untamed. Yes, not the voices again, just with a tug at the gut, feel them, with a tug at the gut, feel them romance your very breath. Okay, the voices. Listen to the gentle flickering within your eyes, for this is where they guide. Okay. Nice. Mischief. Keep your eyelids open and sight sharp as nails, for there is something trailing behind your tail. Let's see one more. Okay, in the altar again, a sacred devotion, a worship, skin deep rising from the ash, the waters you keep. Okay, so in the beginning, what do I see here? First of all, the spider. A really cool card, and it says, what a wild web we weave, dear child, a delicious mystery untamed. So I think this is talking about the nature of the connection. Your connection is not something that you can necessarily put in specific boundaries and limits. It is something that is continuously under development, and it's going to become something really important, something really beautiful. But if you don't take care, let's say, of this connection, okay, if you don't do it with positive energy, with love, then this thing will become something that will sort of suffocate you instead of protect you and create a space where you can move freely sort of around, okay? So the chemistry that you have, the energy that you are sharing with this person is very intense. This energy can bring you together, but can also divide you, sort of destroy your feelings and everything. So make sure that both of you are protecting the connection and are focusing with the necessary attention, okay? The voices card is not really exciting me, you know, and the representation is also kind of, I don't know. Anyway, the point is here, basically here, I think that instead of focusing on the voices, I will focus on the imagery. And, you know, I think that you should trust the process. Maybe the connection in the beginning is not what you're expecting. And maybe You have also some really low expectations. For some of you, you already started searching for someone else, looking for someone else. And you don't feel like this whole thing has a great potential. I think you should give this relationship a try, okay? You should give this situation an opportunity, because you will be really surprised of how much this connection can protect you, can make you move forward in difficult times and give you strength. On the other hand, if you feel that you cannot completely trust this person yet, with a mischief card, which is a very beautiful card, by the way, you should basically what the card is telling you: keep your eyelids open, okay, and sight sharp as nails. Okay, I don't know how your sight can be sharp as nails. Anyway, why? Be aware. You don't have to blame this person, or you don't have to consider them not good enough for you and everything. Give them some time. Okay, be aware, notice their actions, notice what they are doing, and focus on this whole situation, and you will see. This is what I see. And then we have the altar, which is telling you to yes, it's good to protect your feelings, basically. It's good to protect yourself. But in this case, you don't need to protect yourself so much. I feel like you guys are approaching the whole situation from a perspective where you are worried. You are distant. You are not sure. So give them a chance, and you will see that things can become really interesting here. You don't have to be so cautious and so worried about this whole situation, okay? And yes, we got some great potential here. This is what I see. So let me know what you think. If you liked it, you can like and subscribe, and thank you so much for watching. Bye bye. If you have chosen the lepidolite, this is going to be your reading, so let's see. What do they want to tell you? Ace of Swords, Nine of Swords, Ace of Discs, Five of Swords, Knight of Blades, Knight of Swords. So okay, so this person wants to come forward, wants to talk. With this Ace of Swords, for sure they have understood some sort of mistake that they have done in the past. You see them here suffering, thinking, considering what a mistake their past action has been. Maybe this person has walked away from the connection. Maybe they have hidden something from you. The Five of Swords many times has this attitude of this thing that is hidden, that is unknown. So this is another thing that we see here, and So this person wants to tell you that they have changed their mind. This is not about regrets. This is not about emotional approach. This is a practical approach. They see a potential in all of this, and they believe that now the relationship has a future. Our relationship has a future, and until now, I have done nothing to help this potential. I have done nothing in order to bring forward our relationship. This is the energy that I see here. I haven't done enough to bring forward the connection, to help the connection. This is their attitude. Okay. And I have changed my mind here. I have seen that I was wrong, but instead of, crying over my mistakes and saying, no, this is not possible, I thought that it would be more useful, okay, to come forward to you, take action, and tell you how I see things at the moment. So it is very clear that this person is not approaching things from an emotional perspective. It's all about their thoughts, their conclusions, what they have understood. This is their energy. It's not something connected to how they feel. Okay, I don't know what is their connection to their feelings, but for sure this person is approaching things from a very practical perspective, and they are like, instead of feeling sad, in the beginning I was sad, in the beginning I was worried, I was even blaming myself about my mistake. But now I realize that there is no reason to spend vulnerable, useful energy on feeling sad and blaming myself. So what I did is come forward and tell you the things that I have understood about us. Okay, and I believe that this is something that they are actually going to tell you. Yes, King of Discs. The Wheel of Fortune, Queen of Swords, very nice. Nine of Pentacles, and Strength. Okay, so what do we have here? We have of course, they are changing their mind. They are becoming more aligned with the King of Pentacles energy, stability, focus, okay, determination. The most important part actually is the stability here, because the Knight of Swords is about determination too, but they are not stable. They are all over the place, okay? Here this person says, you are a great opportunity to me, okay? I realized that I have to take action in order to change things, and I'm coming forward, okay? And I want to talk to you about the future that we can have together, and how beautiful and abundant, okay? This is a very practical person. So if this person wants to come forward, they will come forward. They don't care. They don't care about the consequences. They don't care about, they don't worry about rejection, let's say. It's like, this is what I have to do. This is what I'm going to do. Very determined, very clear, and they want to come forward, to actually come forward, I believe, and talk to you about all these things. I think this energy is coming forward very clearly. It's nice to see this type of energy, but I don't know if this is an energy that you can handle in the long run, okay? So someone who is analyzing everything from a practical perspective, who understands, who says, it's good, okay, but let's see, the Hierophant. Ace of Goblets, Ace of Cups. Seven of Swords, the Moon, and Nine of Wands. This thing wants to come out. Let's see what this is. 10 of Wands. Okay, let's keep it here. So, what do we have here? We see, okay, now we understand a bit more why they have been detaching from you all this time and why they haven't been connecting to their feelings. First of all, this is someone who generally doesn't appreciate feelings a lot. Feelings for this person are a problem, are, you know, something difficult to handle, something something that shows lack of strength, lack of control over our own, you know, feelings and everything. Anyway, so they are avoiding the idea of those feelings. This is not the person that will tell you every day that they love you and so on. With the Hierophant, this is their values. This is the way that they are. This is not something that will change very easily. Yet they are realizing that you are sharing beyond, let's say, the practical and the romantic aspect, that you are approaching in a different way. This person sees a lot of value in all of this, a lot of value, a lot of focus. They want to continue with you. And again, like we have seen in the previous pile, the Seven of Swords coming forward as an attempt. Again, let's try, let's give it a try, give me an opportunity, okay, trust me on this. Their message of attempt is coming more determined, more focused, and they are like, let me show you what I can achieve here, okay? Let me show you. I don't want to tell you what I'm going to do for this relationship. I will convince you with actions. And if you give me the opportunity, you will see that after a really short amount of time, you will have no doubts anymore. Okay. Now, let's see their actions. So are they really going to move forward and give you all this, this message here? Six of Cups. Ace of Swords, exactly what I told you. We have already seen the Ace of Swords, so this person is coming forward, even with a nostalgic energy. If they have to apologize, they will apologize. And with the Ace of Swords and the Emperor, they will talk to you about their ideas, about the things that they want to achieve regarding this relationship. King of Wands. The Empress. Yes, as you can see, this person is taking action towards you. There is also enthusiasm. There is a certain level of passion and, you know, emotional, let's say, there are emotions anyway. Even if your person wants to approach everything like, I don't know, a King of Swords, Ace of Swords energy, the feelings are here, and there is a lot of enthusiasm regarding this union. This person is telling you openly that they want to bring the relationship forward, and they are hoping that there will be success and growth out of this situation and out of this energy. Then we have the Nine of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, Five of Swords, Nine of Swords, and King of Cups. Wow. So, they will talk to you about what they want. They want a connection. They want this new effort. We have already talked about this. Now, look at this. This is very interesting. We have a King of Cups. So somehow your person cannot convince you with ideas that are extremely practical or something. They have to give you some sort of more attention here, okay? They have to connect somehow to their feelings. Eventually, this event, let's say, this moment is going to be so intense that they will connect to their feelings anyway. And when this will happen, you will see that this person will actually start opening up about their feelings, everything, how important this connection is. And you will see those feelings that are both extremely positive, okay, towards the connection, but at the same time negative towards the way that they have approached the whole thing, okay? And all of these things will simply sort of come out and create, let's say, an emotional roller coaster here. You will see how sort of fragile they are emotionally. Okay, which is not so bad, to be very honest. They will talk to you about their regrets for approaching the situation in a way that it wasn't what you actually deserved and so on. And they will express their regrets and everything, and that's it. Okay, so, and of course, potentially we have a reconciliation, despite the difficulties and everything. We are going, according to this reading, towards a reconciliation. Now, let's see the future of this connection. The Sun. Okay. Queen of Pentacles, Judgment, Queen of Wands, Nine of Cups. So, very nice. No. There is actually a reconciliation. The relationship will start taking off in a more interesting way. You see the Queen of Wands here and the Queen of Pentacles. I think the whole energy will be sort of reversed, okay? You will become the practical one, and your person, having felt safe in this type of energy, they will gradually open up regarding their feelings. They will become more emotional, more instinctive. They will not be so swords energy anymore, trying always to evaluate and understand if what they are doing is the right thing or not, okay? So generally, this is not bad energy. On the contrary, you're becoming more the practical energy of the connection, and your person is becoming more, let's say, more instinctive and more emotional. This is not bad. It's causing a nice level of emotional balance. You're balancing out your energy the way you both need to. Then we have the Tower, very good with the Nine of Pentacles, nice. Death, okay. Ten of Swords. The Devil, oh, this is actually good. Let me explain why. And the Ace of Swords. So all of this is talking about the Devil, let's say, is the energy of your person. Until now, we have seen someone who is very swords energy, who is always focused on the practical and all the things that we have talked about. With the Ten of Swords, this person is suffering because of all this attitude. They are not opening up emotionally. They are always emotionally reserved. It's always very difficult to them to open up and do things. So here, what is happening? In this situation, this person is opening up regarding the fear and the sadness that they are experiencing. And with this balance that is coming from your connection, this thing is over, is done, okay, with the Death and the Tower. And with the Ace of Swords, we are reaching a higher level of understanding regarding this connection. So this thing is showing the end of your person's, let's say, emotional boundaries. Strength. 7 of Pentacles. Knight of Cups, and one more. 4 of Wands. Yes, there is stability, there is long-term potential, strength, power, and you have, let's say, this is going to become a long-term situation, balanced and also very, very beautiful. So, very well done. Nice. Let's see some more. Aspen Spirit, courage. Rainbow Waterfall, miracles. Elves, playfulness, and Raven Spirit, truth. So, well, here it feels like a miracle. It feels like a miracle because this person was completely stuck emotionally. This is also something that you are not, you can't believe it. You are like, okay, how is it possible that this person that was so cold-hearted, emotionally distant, how is it possible that they have changed like this? This is a miracle, okay, this type of energy. This is not a miracle. This is something that happened with your effort in general, yours and your person's effort. Because of the strength and the courage that this person has shown, and they have decided to take that step forward and to change their mindset and to approach in a more loving energy the whole situation, okay? And this, of course, has connected them to their own personal truth. They are managing to be more playful, more loving, more understanding, and the most important, you are both more hopeful about the connection. What do you need to do here in this situation? You don't have to do much, honestly. There is not many things that you can do here. The only thing, if you want, in the beginning you can a bit protect, of course, your boundaries and your feelings and everything, and you can give this person a chance to prove to you what they can actually do with this connection, and you will see that the energy is going to be really beautiful and strong. So there is potential in this situation. Now let's pick one of these. Mischief, keep your eyelids open and sight sharp as nails, for there is something trailing behind your tail. This is your person's attitude in this case. Oh, Black Cat. There is a curious journey into the depths of the unknown, hidden so deep that only the brave will gracefully return with light in their eyes and shadow leading home. Okay, nice. Nice cards. Oh my God, the voices again. In all 3 readings today, I got these voices. With a tug at the gut, feel them romance. Feel them romance your very breath. Listen to the gentle flickering within your eyes, for this is where they guide. Okay. Rebirth. Oh, nice. There is death in all that awakens. Of course, it's like the death card, basically. For it isn't blissful nor painless. It's a mighty rising, oh flame resurrected. Okay, so we are talking about transformation here. Let me pull one more for these voices because I can't stand this. Oh, nice. The underworld. Hand over your known. Hand over your known. A shift is near. Take a leap. Your journey is clear. Nice. Okay, sorry, I'm covering the voices. And here we got a nice message. And I think this message is about both of you, but mostly about you. We are talking about the rebirth, about how your efforts, your person's efforts to change, to approach things from a more loving perspective, and your effort to give them another chance, to trust them, has changed your entire life, the way that you are seeing things. Okay, very beautiful. Now, with the mischief here, your person, this is talking about both of you, because your person has been really aware, really cautious. They were setting limits and you know, keeping people away. On the other hand, you, this person is coming forward and you're like having your issues. You don't know if you can trust them. You don't know what to do. And with the Black Cat and the underworld, the cards are telling you to take that leap of faith. Don't be afraid, okay? Yes, protect yourself, be cautious, but give this person the chance that they are asking you, and you will see how much they have changed and what beautiful results you can experience throughout this connection. Very nice, and also very beautiful cards. Okay, I like them. So this is what I see, guys. Let me know what you think. If you liked it, you can like and subscribe, and thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.